is the heroin addict.
Let me just get back to the judge for a second. I want to talk to you, Judge, about the liability, or possible liability, for Ms. Vinson. It now emerges that when she went to Cleveland to discuss wedding plans, she met with her bridesmaids and said she was not feeling very well. She then talked to the CDC about getting on a flight. It appears that she may have lied to the CDC, got on the flight, and caused a great deal of anxiety for 132 people on that flight. Is she liable? Can she be sued in any way, shape, or form?
I don't know what her assets are or what her insurance policies are, so I don't know where a lawsuit in terms of dollars that could be produced would take us. But here's the general rule. If a person is a typhoid Mary, meaning a human being knowledgeable of their illness and aware of the dangerous nature of contagion that they bring into society, they are absolutely liable for the ordinary and reasonable consequences of their failure to quarantine themselves. But if a person has a cold or a headache or a flu or doesn't feel well, there's no reason why they should suspect that they have Ebola and put themselves into a quarantine. Now, if a person is asked about symptoms and intentionally lies about the symptoms in order to avoid the sting and inconvenience of quarantine, that person could be liable for the consequences of those lies, which would be she may have touched, she may have embraced, she may have shaken the hands with her bridesmaids, and whatever ailment she had, she may have passed on to them.
Well, it just shows you that the protocols can be avoided. If someone lies or fails to tell the whole truth, you can get around some of the restrictions on travel which we have imposed. Judge, thank you very much for your appearance today. We do appreciate it. You're in Houston Airport. Houston Airport?
Yes, it's 100 degrees in the shade here.
Forgive me, I don't want to go off on a tangent, but you're in Texas. Can you judge the level of flight traffic? I mean, can you get a sense of how
I'm in Houston. I'm in Houston. I'm not in Dallas. Houston seems perfectly normal. It's an enormous airport. It's busy. It's bustling. Okay. It looks to me as it has all the other times that I have been here.
All right, Judge. Thank you very much indeed.